the only time we're talking about Assassin's Creed. Show how stupid can you be? You know, Ubisoft is owned by Yves Guillemot. I don't know his name. I don't want to know his name.
Big family. Big Ubisoft family.
And they're all stupid. They're all imbeciles. They don't know how to run a corporation. They don't know how to create anything. They know how to politicize shit.
Yeah.
But it was funny. The biggest game reveal, Assassin's Creed Shadows, turns out to be the most disappointing and infuriating game to ever come out with.
I think, what's the guy's name who existed in real life? Yasuke?
Yasuke.
Okay, Yasuke. I mean, he existed in real life. He didn't do anything significant.
What do you mean he didn't do anything significant? The guy's known for being French, quietly embracing the nation, surrendering.
Right, but he is a popular character that Japanese video games have used. Afro Samurai is based on him, and that was a really great anime. That was a great show for a while. It was really to the end. And Japan has used him in their fighting games and in their samurai games as well. But the reason why I feel like the backlash towards this new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, first Assassin's Creed game taking place in Japan, the reason why I feel like it's justified is because this is the first Assassin's Creed game taking place in Japan, and the female character is Japanese from Japan, and the other one is not. So it's like this is your first time doing it, and you decided to make one of the characters not Japanese, and the other one is Japanese, and that's why I think that the backlash is kind of justified
Well,
here.
in retrospect,
Not all the stupid comments, but this is justified.
In retrospect, they went for the DEI route. They chased the BlackRock funding of Larry Fink's
of what's mandatory.
Mandatory message.
Of what's mandatory now with DEI. I mean, DEI is for a workplace, dealing with workplace harassment and trying to create a safe environment for people. But at the same time, they're also doing it. Well, no, it's not even doing the opposite. They're also doing it with what they put in their games and their movies or whatever else. And the game could probably still be good. It could have a good story. But because you decided to, yeah, with Ubisoft these days, I don't think so either. But it does feel like it's done for political reasons, and that's where the backlash is coming from. Because this isn't 2016 or 2017 anymore, you know, where everything became more mandatory because of BlackRock Bank after 2018 doing with ESG, and then it went from ESG to DEI. So, yeah, it's the whole thing.
So I want to bring this clearly for people to understand. Yasuke is an actual character. However, he has done nothing of noteworthy accomplishments of their own feats.
He was just surrendered. That's what he was known for. He surrendered.
He surrendered. That was his.
He was a samurai. He was a servant, and he surrendered.
No, he was a retainer.
Were retainers considered samurais?
No.
Yeah, according to their history. I mean, that's the definition of a retainer, is that they're also a samurai too.
What the
but
is that 2024, 2023, 20?
No, it's based on their history. Like a retainer was also called a samurai.
I will stand by the fact. I will stand by the words. He was not a samurai. He was a retainer, and a retainer is a different thing.
No, a retainer is samurai. That's what they say in Japan. A retainer is also a samurai, but he didn't do anything noteworthy. So that's the thing. Like even though he was a samurai, it doesn't matter because he didn't do anything noteworthy. He didn't win a major battle. He didn't kill anybody important. Nothing big happened. It was just, yeah. So you know. But I'll say this though, even though Assassin's Creed might flop because of all the backlash and stuff like that,
I hope it does.
I will say this: X Defiant, that could be Ubisoft's saving grace because it's free to play. And the gameplay is awesome, and the game director is the guy who made some of the best Call of Duty games of all time.
I don't see it to be, successful, a great success, and incredibly successful. I don't see it reaching incredibly successful. Yeah. Great success, it'll hover around near it.
Well, I think like Ubisoft has killed a lot of their goodwill, but if X Defiant becomes a big success, that would be its only saving grace this year because Ubisoft,
they're going dinosaur game.
Because every game that Ubisoft has come out with in the last 2 years have all underperformed or flopped. Like, the Avatar game also didn't do well in sales. Skull and Bones was an absolute flop. You could buy it for $20 now. It went from costing $130 to now it's discounted at $20.
It's gonna
$19.99.
They're gonna shut down the servers. Watch. Yeah, mark my words. They'll shut down the servers very soon.
Might shut down the studio too.
Well, I don't know if they can because they had that in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a huge black eye for Ubisoft.
Well, Ubisoft will have to pay them a lot, and they'll have to pay them their fee if they shut down the studio. They have to pay them a lot of money in their fee. Whatever they would owe them.
How do you mess up historical accuracy? Yasuke didn't do anything to be noted as a great figure of importance.
Yeah.
He was just different.
Well, Assassin's Creed is not known for being historically accurate. That's not the problem. The problem is that this is your first AC game in Japan, and you decided to make one of the protagonists not Japanese, and that's where the backlash comes in. But Assassin's Creed games are not really known for being historically accurate, and they're science fiction games. They're people from the future, you know, basically teleporting their consciousness to the past to contribute something that happened during those eras or whatever. It's a simulation, basically.
You know, in reality, by having some part of the past altered, you screw up the whole timeline.
You really do, Les.
Yes.
What's up?
Resident. Guess who's here?
What's up, bro?
But not only that, guess who? Go back there right now. And you're like, oh shit! Anyways, I think that's my cue to leave now. That's the party right there. But no, even so, Assassin's Creed does two things wrong every time they do one thing right. You had what was it? You had Unity.
That's Ubisoft.
And
Ubisoft really,
and
Ubisoft really like hurt the reputation, not just the microtransactions, but all the NFT shit that they were trying to do. Stupid as hell.
I'm surprised the investors haven't put up a lawsuit against the Guillemot family since they lack leadership. I mean, they can.
They can't. I mean, it's going to be pointless. It's not going to go anywhere because that family still has majority voting shares. They got majority voting in general, you know. And now they're making extra money because Microsoft is paying them a huge amount of money to put video games on Ubisoft's cloud service in the UK, which is where the bulk of their gaming audience really is, honestly.
You know, I think in honesty,
but this is why CDPR got more love.
No, CDPR is about to fall too.
No, but CDPR got more love in Europe. This is why, because they don't cheat their audience. I mean, their games come out broken and buggy, but if you pay $70 or $90, you get the full game, and you only pay for story expansion DLCs. And those story expansion DLCs are so incredible, they basically fix and alter the game and make it better. And the shit is free. You get free New Game Plus, you get free new clothes, free cars, free new weapons. Everything you get everything free with CDPR. Even with CDPR doing their own diversity stuff. I mean, really, that's mostly for the workplace. I mean, what they're going to do, I think their next couple of games are probably still going to be great. It's just they got to work on their management because their management is just fucking chaos.
You need to do a lot more than just that. It's like, you know.
But they're back to being number one because Ubisoft was number one for a while because CDPR's stocks dropped with Cyberpunk. Hey, what's up? With hey, it's good seeing you. It's good seeing you. What's up? How you doing? But
it's also raining, so humidity gone up. Supposedly it's raining, but the humidity went up with the rain.
No, my hair is so frizzy. I clean it all day. So like my hair is like.
That looks good right now. I mean,
but CDPR.
Yeah, that's good.
CDPR is back to being number one because their stocks have been going up, their shares have been going up, but also like Ubisoft. Ubisoft was number one.
You're waiting on something?
Oh yeah, I went to see what my friend had.
Ah, okay.
She was like.
Because Ubisoft was number one for a while because Cyberpunk 2077 came out so broken, buggy. So Ubisoft was number one, and now they're back to being number two, like way number two.
But anyways, I'm gonna end it here because I need to go back there and double check on.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Oh wait, we're gonna talk about Call of Duty coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, we'll do that.
Black
next
Ops
time.
6.
We'll do that next time.
Black Ops 6 coming to Game Pass.
We'll do that next time. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I need a more sturdiest environment where I'm able to comment about how.
I'm excited, man. I'm gonna download it. It's gonna be 250 gigabytes. I gotta like delete 3 games.
You know,
I gotta delete like 3 fucking video games.
I don't like that. The Call of Duty games are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm like, what are you putting in it that's worth all this?
You know what's funny? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was like the gigabytes were like 100 gigabytes, but you know what put it over 200? It was the day one patch. The day one update. It was 160 gigabytes.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
It was great.
I'm gonna say this.
It was so funny.
Call of Duty's gonna be on Game Pass, and PlayStation fans are upset about it. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not an Xbox. I'm not PlayStation. I'm more PC. But this is funny that you have people upset about it. People saying, "Oh, it don't matter." And then you have Activision doing the DEI mandatory inclusion and all this.
Oh no, but here's the thing. You know, Activision Blizzard got so much backlash because their whole hey, what's up, girl? Because their whole backlash because of all the diversity quotas they did for the characters in the video games. And I was watching a lot of Pierce's video, like critiquing it and criticizing it and laughing her ass off at it. It was so fucking funny. I was dying.
I'll say this.
Oh my god, Activision Blizzard, that was embarrassing, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now. Once Activision puts in all these DEI characters to hit their mandatory quotas, I'm gonna find it funny, especially with the Call of Duty, because now in Call of Duty, with all DEI included, you get to shoot the minorities, the PLCs.
Well, Microsoft sucks, and Microsoft is just gonna keep on doing it. And Microsoft shut down 3 studios. Four studios under Bethesda that were owned by Xbox, and they shut down the studio. They shut down the studio that did Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
So even when you do a successful game, you can still get shut down because that game was considered a success. But it shows that Game Pass.
I played it. I have it. I play it. I jump back to it every now and then.
But this also shows that Game Pass is not. They don't have huge subscribers. It's not a huge success, and they've cannibalized whatever profits they could eventually make. Yeah, Starfield did really, really well, but Starfield had an insane amount of hype. Unlike Hi-Fi Rush, where they premiered the trailer and then dropped the game the same day, and it's not even a live service game. Like with what was the game that did that in 2019? Apex Legends. So Apex Legends did that, and it's a live service game, and it was a huge success. That's been the most successful live service game under EA ever. You know, so. It's fucked. It's completely fucked.
Well, it is what it is. This is gonna be exciting to see how bad Activision gets. Not Activision Blizzard, Activision. See how bad the worse the games get. See how worse sales go for Microsoft. Since now they're taking over Xbox, calling it Microsoft Gaming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting to see how far what's his name? Satya Nadella will allow the loss of the company to go through before realizing, you know,
you mean Ubisoft?
No, Microsoft, CEO of Microsoft.
Oh yeah, and Bill Gates or whoever. I mean, it's just it's sad, and that's the reality. Oh well.
Oh well, to each their own. Remember, when it comes to games, if they're telling you when you buy the game you don't own it, pirating is not stealing.
And they shut down the studio that made Dishonored 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's sad too. Oh well.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave it there because I do have to go to the back. I do have some things to attend to, and I do have people to spend time with. Just as you saw the little young lady over here. Anyway,
All right.
my name's Steve. This is Steve Stoss.
All right, it's Brian J's Nerd Talk. I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good night, guys.
Peace.